If you like this video, why not subscribe?
Hey everyone, welcome. It's the recap Q&A show. Not from my car this time, actually from inside of a hotel room where I'm staying somewhere within the United States. The reason I'm doing it here instead of my car is by the time you see this, I will be in a plane flying over your head somewhere going home. So I thought I would do this, otherwise it wasn't going to get done on Monday. So here it is. As far as last week, if you're not sure what this show is, I'm just recapping emails and questions from last week. It's kind of a podcast. You don't really have to pay attention to me. Although this episode is actually going to be a little different because I'm only really answering one question that's kind of the basis of the whole episode. Plus, I'm announcing some things that are coming up that you might be interested in. Last week the question was about YouTube interactivity. I didn't really get a lot of feedback about that, which is okay because I kind of have my own ideas about things I want to try, and I'm sure you guys will tell me what you think. So anyway, but I appreciate your feedback and also your help with the experiment. If you recall, the experiment was about a week ago, and I asked for your feedback and help with that, and I got a ton of responses, and I'm actually going to reveal what that was all about coming up in the near future as soon as the final cut of the movie is done. Something else I did on the YouTube channel you might be interested in is that I added playlists, so now that all the videos of all the various things from the Frugal Filmmaker episodes to the tip episodes to the $1 budget episodes and everything else are organized somewhat in some playlists, so that way if you're interested in a specific type of episode you can find all of them that are available without having to search through every video. I thought that was long overdue. Let's go ahead and talk about, actually let me just go ahead and jump right into the one question that I'm going to use. I only have one email that I'm using. I'm actually trying to filter out more of the emails and comments since I'm getting a lot of repeat comments. Just answer them online and only address specific questions that maybe we haven't talked about before or heard that much. And the one question I'm fielding today comes from, well actually an anonymous writer who says, "Hey Scott, I love your videos and such, but I feel you are kind of getting distracted from the point of being a DIY tutorial show. Not many tutorials have been coming out lately. The most recent one was the PVC to camera shoe adapter, and that was 3 months ago. Unless you want to include Frugal Crane 2.0, which was 1 month ago. There are dozens of the recap show, but not enough DIYs. I enjoy the dollar budget and the quick tips, but I think you should be focusing most of your video time on tutorials, tips, and the dollar budget." So that's kind of what I want to talk about. If you haven't realized it or if I haven't explained it well enough, I'm sort of doing a format for the entire month of shows. I'm doing a recap show every Monday. The first Wednesday of the month is a tip episode. The second Wednesday of the month is the $1 budget episode. And the third Wednesday of the month is an official Frugal Filmmaker episode, which is typically DIY stuff. The fourth Wednesday of the month is a short film or something else. It's kind of an open, but I am going to post something during that day. And the reason I started doing this, why I'm not doing Frugal Filmmaker episodes back to back to back, which is what I used to do, is because I was running into trouble trying to get them done. If you remember, the show disappeared for 2 months when I was working on the Frugal Floater episode because it just took me too long to complete. And I didn't want to get in that bind again where I didn't have anything to post because I was working on the DIY stuff. So I came up with this idea of doing shows that I think are informative, and they occur on a regular basis, and they go in between the Frugal Filmmaker episodes, which is supposed to give me time to get the projects done. So that's why I'm doing that, and that's kind of the question I'm posing today, is this format working for everybody? This person just is commenting how he seems to think that I'm being distracted. I do a recap show every Monday because I feel like there is some good information that hits the comment boards on the YouTube channel or like emails that no one else sees, so I thought I would just share those things. But if it's becoming too annoying, or I know these episodes get long, I'm trying to condense them by answering more of the repetitive questions online I'm bringing to this show. So that's what I'm doing. So is that working for you? That's all I'm really asking. This week is the $1 budget episode, and I can't really say anything about that. I just have to watch the show and see what's on it. However, there's something pretty interesting coming up tomorrow, Tuesday night. I'm actually going to be on an internet radio show. The show is called Grow It, Build It, Live It. It's hosted by Joni Dahlstrom. It's going to be 6 to 9 p.m. Pacific time. I've got a couple links below where you can tune into the show. One of them is actually a chat board where you can submit questions for me on the show. There's a phone number as well, but it's long distance, so I don't know if you want to do that. Just click on the chat link, and the other one if you just want to listen. So this is my first radio show. It's on the internet. It's kind of exciting. Who knows where it'll go. It's 3 hours listening to me answer questions, so hopefully it's not too boring. But that's what's going on. And that's really all I have to tell you guys. I mean, the question again is, do you like the format that we're currently running? The shows every Wednesday, and then this show on Monday. So please tell me what you think. Remember, you can also find lots of good Frugal Filmmaker stuff on the Facebook group, Twitter, and the blog, which you can find at www.thefrugalfilmmaker.com. Find all those links below. Hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next Monday if this show still exists. Bye.